In this video, I'm going to break down the sales funnel that I used to make $6,000 this past week with my coaching business. And keep in mind, I did this with posting zero organic content and I only spent $318 on ads. Now, for me, I did this with my sneaker reselling offer where I help people make money reselling sneakers online. But you can do this with any sort of offer, whether you're a fitness coach selling some sort of program, or if you're trying to run ads for a business or help a business out with your services, you can run this exact funnel and make good money with it without spending crazy amount of money on ads or posting a whole bunch of content. So I made a full breakdown on my computer and it's kind of a good visual representation of how you can copy this into your business. So without further ado, let's go there. I'm going to break down the whole thing for you. All right, we're at the laptop. And here I made a pretty simple visual for you guys so you guys can see this funnel and how it looks in my business and this offer and pretty much copy it for yourself and put it into your own business. So starting off with where the leads actually come from, and that is ads. Now, keep this in mind. We don't really do any organic with this offer. This, again, like I said, this is a sneaker reselling coaching offer, and we don't really do any organic with it. We just run ads through our through Facebook and through our Instagram, our sneaker Instagram. Now, this is something where, let's say you have an offer already and you are already running organic traffic. This is something that you can pretty much add on to generate more revenue for you. Because like I said in the intro, this is just 1 week's worth, spent around 318 bucks on ads and got 6,000 cash collected back. So this is something that you can totally just add on. So here are what the ads look like. And these are very simple, just image ads. We have a cold landing page, and this is just pretty much like calling out like 2 pain points for my ideal customer, and having them opt in to join a free Discord. Then the people that do that, we have a retargeting to them to apply for coaching to our inner circle. So we have that. And then we also have a cheap DM ad for them to get in the free Discord as well. So these are all just super simple, like video ads with just like text on it, and it just pops up in their Instagram feed. That's all this is. And this is 30 days of spend. As you can see, $1,000 in spend. And as you can see, the cost per result on all of these is like very cheap. Now you will get some leads that like just really aren't competent and you kind of have to just filter out. However, you're getting very cheap leads, right? And you do find a lot of diamonds in the rough in these leads. So from there, this is our Slack screenshot. They will come in and they will either be an opt-in to the free Discord, or they will actually apply for our inner circle, right? Maybe they come from the retargeting ad to the inner circle. So they will pretty much opt in. And then from there, with this opt-in is we're collecting their name, phone number, and email. So we're able to use that contact info to be able to text them, call them, email them, all that sort of jazz. Now, where do they actually go from these cold ads? Because here's the thing. When they're coming from an ad, especially where we don't have much organic content, like it's just to a free Discord, like these leads are not really going to know who I am or what we do or our coaches or anything about like what we do, right? So they're going to be very new to it. So they need somewhere to land now where they can start to build that trust, see what we do, see what we're all about, get help. So for us, the perfect thing for this is the nurturing step of the funnel. And I'll zoom out so you guys can see this. This was opt-in. Is we send them to a free Discord. This works really well for like the reselling industry, like sneaker reselling. So we have a free Discord. And as you can see here, there's just a bunch of channels. There's a section where they learn about the inner circle. So when they join, it immediately sends them an automated message from myself. I had one of my developers help me with this, but it sends an automated message from myself, and it's like, welcome to the ZNA Reseller Network. Head over to January Inner Circle to apply for Inner Circle if you want help growing your sneaker reselling business. And it also says, make sure to check your text too. I probably reached out there as well. So as soon as they get in here, they're getting that automated message and they're starting to know like where they can go to get help, right? So that's immediately going to draw their interest to Inner Circle. And as you can see, there's a spot here where we show the wins, where we have testimonial interviews, and where we pretty much have info on how they can get access to get coaching, right? So that's the first thing that they see. On top of that, we do webinars inside of this Inner Circle. So as you can see, for the new year, I did a New Year's webinar. I had around 90 people in there, and then we got a lot of applications from that. So they're getting nurtured. And also in here, there's just free value. We put out free release guides. There's a chat where they can talk amongst each other. There's 2,000 plus people in here. And then there's a thing where I send out daily voice messages, profitable drops, like all the sort of stuff that pretty much revolves around my ideal customer is in this free Discord to just really build trust and give them value as well. Now, let's say you have a fitness offer. Like you could do, instead of having a Discord, maybe you have like a free, cookbook, right? Or you have a free workout split where they can put in their name, phone, email them and get this. Maybe you're targeting businesses, right? And you want to run ads for them. You could have them go to, a free ads course. Like there's so many different things that you could do, but it's hard for me to kind of speak on that. You need to figure out for you who you're targeting, what do they want? I know what these people want here. So I give them that and they build trust with me. But for whoever you're targeting, you need to figure out what they want and then you need to give them that. But in order to get it, you run a very cheap ad and they put in their name, email, phone number, right? So you have it. Now, as they're in here, whether it's through the webinar, whether it's through seeing this, people are going to start to apply for our coaching, right? So from there, you have the appointment setting process of it. Now, this is back when I was setting, but now I have a setter. Hey, Sammy, this is Aiden from ZNA. Like, saw you apply to my Inner Circle coaching. What got you interested? Like, hey, I'm currently trying to scale. That's great to hear. Like, when are you free to jump on a quick call? So what I do is jump on a quick call with these leads, and now it's my setter jumping on a quick call and pretty much just figuring out if they're qualified. Like, do they have money to make this business work and invest in themselves in coaching? Are they committed to it? Do they have the right amount of time for it? Once they have that and you figure that out on a call, you're going to book them in on a sales call. And this is going to be more in-depth Zoom call, right? Now, before that sales call, let's say, I talked with this guy on Monday, I booked him in on Wednesday. You're going to send them more videos. This right here is an anti-VSL right here. And then this is like a student testimonial. You're going to send them more videos to nurture them, to pretty much sell them before they even get on the sales call with you or the closer or whoever it may be, right? Same thing here. This guy applied on the webinar. Like, as you can see, he was like, by how much you make it fun for people to succeed, your attitude, commit. Like, this is like me just like giving so much value in the free Discord that he's like, holy crap, like I want to work with you, right? So you need to send them those pre-call assets as well, though, to pretty much nurture them and sell them before they even get on the call. Because keep in mind, these leads that are applying for coaching could be people that applied, that actually opted in like a couple of days ago. So they're still relatively fresh. You need to do as much as you can to warm them up before the call, right? Now, once you book them on a sales call, this is just me just showing like all my sales call recordings and my closer sales call recordings. Like just Zoom sales call, right? 30 to 45 minutes doing a sales call. I have tons of videos on my channel. I actually have a live sales call. Like I have other stuff. So you can take a look at that, figure out what their pain points are, bridge them to show them how you can help them, pitch, get them on. Now, if for some reason like the person isn't qualified, you can also have downsells with this, obviously. So you can still make money. And then from there, as you can see, here's the payments that made this 6K week. So as you can see right here, easy pay in fulls. So yeah, that is pretty much the funnel. Like, it's very simple. You can do this. Like, this could be for, let's say you're someone who, a skill, like maybe you are good at golf. Like, this is a very outlier. Maybe you're good at golf and you can help people with their golf swings. You could run very simple, cheap ads to a free video on how to not slice your driver anymore. And then you can contact them and see if they need some more in-depth coaching, right? That easy. Or let's say you already have an offer and maybe you're doing all organic traffic right now. You could simply just plug in this funnel and get more leads, because we spent 318, and you probably saw my screenshots in the intro. We spent $318. We got 6,000 back. Like, that's crazy. So you can just add this into what you're currently doing. So I promise this is super good. Like, there's really no risk here at all. It's a super simple funnel. It works very well, whether you have an offer already or whether you're trying to start one, whether you're a coach or an operator working behind the scenes, this can work for you. So if you took any value from this, please subscribe to the channel, give this video a like, and comment any questions you might have as well. I will, in the description, I'll put a link. If you're a coach or you're someone that needs help, you can book a call with me, just like a consulting call, and I can take a look at your stuff. I'll also put my Instagram so you can DM me as well. But yeah, subscribe to the channel, leave a like. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.